think you might know me. I was saying, I think you might know my name and my face also. That's why I'm not showing it. But yeah, it's okay. I'm fine here. What do you want to know about me? Let's say something that I think you might want to know about me. I'm an English teacher. Well, I try to be. I'm also a student from Universidade Pedagógica. I'm doing here too. Also, there's the fact that I try to make some researches, and yeah, I think this is a positive idea, a very positive idea actually. Also, there's the fact that I had been writing for a while about something close to this. So I think this is going to be something really good for my writing because I'm planning to use this for my monograph and so on. Meanwhile, I think it's all, and someone else can take the place, please.
Okay, thank you very much, Sylvain, for your introduction. Okay, let me see. Rajat, how are you, boy? Rajat,
Hey, what's up?
are you okay?
I'm all good. All good. I'm all good. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can.
Yes.
Uh, yeah, I'm all good. My name is Rijaldo, as all of you know. I'm passionate about languages,
Okay.
science, philosophy. So I'm very glad to be here.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Nah, it's all
Yeah.
good.
Okay. How do you, Rajat?
Yes.
I have a small question for you.
hmm
How do you relate? Because you said your passions of science. How English relate with science?
Well, it's a very interesting question. I would say that
Okay.
it dates back to the Industrial Revolution in England. You know,
Okay.
you see, research is done in English, besides German. Okay, it's done in English, and there's a lot of info you can get in
Okay.
English other than, I guess it relates in kind of that way.
Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Sylvain, also I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Uh, in your free time, what do you used to do, yeah, in order to improve your English? Yeah, can you share with us?
I think I can. There's nothing special actually, as I do not have that much free time actually. And most
Okay.
of my time I've been dealing with English, okay? As I'm a student from English, English tends to be around me every time, all right?
Okay.
Also, there's the fact that I'm passionate by literature.
Yeah,
I've been trying to
okay.
use literature as much as I can to improve my language.
Okay.
Uh, and what else do I do? I do love some music. I love some music, so I spend some time listening to them, practicing my fluency and the speed, my rate in speaking is something I really want to improve
Okay.
more and more. Uh,
Okay.
Nevertheless, there's the fact that I would like to improve my vocabulary. So that's why I set some time to be reading some books,
Okay.
and I'm joining that time of reading, of course, with school because they gave us some books to read and make some reviews. So I'm going deep in that story of reading and improving my vocabulary with that. And yeah, also there's the fact that there are a lot of people trying to chat with me in English. So that helps me a lot not to lose the touch in English.
Okay, thank you very much. That's an interesting way to boost English. So, Rajat, it's the same way, or probably you use another ways to boost your English. Yeah. What in your overview? What's your experience about that?
I don't think I understand the question.
So I asked, in your free time, what you used to do in order to boost your English?
Well, it's I would say that I'm never trying to learn English. I mean, as of last no the 2 past years, I don't learn English anymore. I just use English to learn other, and I think that is the best way in which we can improve a language. Because
Okay.
what I do. Science, I learn it in English, and I'm gonna get the grammar and vocabulary over there. And if I want to watch YouTube videos, I want to watch a movie, everything is done in English. So I don't have to have the hustle of like focusing instead of like only on English specifically. I focus on the
Okay.
things I like, but that is what I do.
Right. Thank you very much for your answer. So we have Albin. Albin, hi. Albino. Albin. Albin.
Hey, Albino. Albin.
Albin, wake up, Mel. Are you here, Albin? So people, I want to see your face. What's up? Silvino, Rajat, what's up?
I'm not the kind of people who seem to be well in pictures or in videos. If you want to see me, please come and you'll see by yourself. Come home, you'll see by yourself.
Rajaldo, Rajaldo, I want to see your face. What's up? Turn on the camera.
I'm not in a very good place for me to do that.
Okay, let's do it, guys. Albin, Albin, hi, Albin, Albin.
Yeah, what's up?
What's up, man? How are you? Is it okay? How are you, Albin? Albin, what's up, man? Okay, let's
Can you hear
see.
me right now?
Yeah, we can.
Can you hear?
Yes,
Oh,
we
okay,
can.
cool. Okay, cool. Hey, man.
Are you
I cannot
fine?
see the other guy.
Are you fine?
Sorry?
Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm great. I am such great. How about you?
Fine too. Welcome. This is masterclass. English em Mozambique, desafios e estratégias. Welcome. So introduce yourself, another guys, in order to know you. Albin. Right, guys. Let's moving on. So about English, Sylvain, in Mozambique. How do you think about English in Mozambique? I want to know, like, the health of English in Mozambique. It's a good thing. What do you think, Sylvain? Are you here?
Yes, I'm here. I'm just listening to you, trying to figure out what am I going to say now.
So about English in Mozambique, how do you think the health of English in our country?
I don't really know if I really got your question. You mean if English is widely spoken or not? Is that what you mean?
Sorry.
Do you mean if English is widely spoken? I don't think I caught your question.
So let me repeat. So I asked it about English health in Mozambique.
So let's see if I understood your question. Your question is if English is spoken in Mozambique, is that what you want?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Let me say that has a Portuguese native country.
Okay.
Mozambique has very good English speakers. Yeah, it's healthy, also, of course. There are a lot of people speaking English nowadays. More and more people actually learning by themselves and doing great with it. There are also a lot of these people. They also have a lot of influence from outside. As you all know, English is a worldwide language. So I think it's okay. It's good. It could be better, of course, but it's not like you are in a zero in a scale from zero to 10. It's like we're in a 6 or a 7, maybe. That's my opinion. Please don't judge me yet.
How do you
Yeah, I
think?
think I'm done. Edson.
Okay, Rajal,
Sorry.
how do you think? Rajal, how do you think about English in Mozambique?
Yes. Well, I think English is not spoken in Mozambique as it should be, because
Okay.
even universities here in Mozambique, you're gonna find teachers who do not know what they're doing, in English classrooms. They're not fluent. They have problems with grammar. Secondary, you find people who study from grade 6 until grade 12 and say hello, how are you? So for me, on a scale of 1 to 10, English in Mozambique gets a 2.
That's very
So
handsome, you. Very, very handsome.
so Rajal, the problem are the teachers.
Yeah, not the teachers per se, but the education system. I believe that there should be other ways in which English is taught rather than just grammar and conjugating verbs and just giving people handouts and a lot of homework. That's just not working. I think we have seen that for many years, and nothing has been done to change the system. So yeah, it's bad. We don't have English in Mozambique. I believe that.
We don't have an English in Mozambique. Wow. So and on the other side, you are saying that the students are not blamed for this
Nah, nah,
situation.
nah.
The
I don't
students are
think we can
not.
blame the nah, we cannot blame the students. We should blame the education system. Yeah. I think we should change something in the education system.
Okay. Sylvain, do you agree? The main trouble is the education system.
What can I say? I used to think like that. Okay, I used to think like that. But
Okay.
since I have had some talkings, let me first say, or remember you, as I said in the beginning, that I was making a research about English being taught efficiently, right,
Okay.
in Mozambique, especially in public school. And during my research, there's a lot of things I found. Of course, I also thought that the system didn't help us a lot, and there was a problem also of teachers and blah blah blah. Oh, I mean, when I say blah blah blah, don't think I'm demotivating you or something like that. It's just that I hate saying things by their names. What happens, in my opinion, is that teachers in public schools sometimes fail in teaching English as a language. They must also teach English as a subject.
Uh,
That's the biggest failure in English classes when you talk about public schools specifically. And the system also is a problem. Yes, is a little box for teachers. You see, uh, teachers are put in a box, which functions as a kind of limitation. They are limited in terms of what to teach, but they are not limited in terms of how to teach. You see,
okay.
the system can tell you what to teach, but as long as you give them the result they want, they don't wonder about how you did that. You see, I mean, teachers are failing in the term in the concept of creativity. Their methods are not they are not efficient enough to make someone from grade 6 to 12 speak English. Yes, that's crazy when you think that someone has been exposed to English for 6 long years and yet can't write a simple composition about his weekend or something like that after all that time. But if you think that maybe your teachers are failing, you see that. I of course have some. I could cite some literature for you to see and for you to read about the some literature that helped me building my mindset about this. If it's allowed, I don't know if it is.
So, Sylvain,
Hello.
yes, you said that the problem is English sometimes at public school is teaching like a subject, not a language. How to transform that? How to transform to shift?
Change the methodology. Okay.
How?
I'm having the that much time in school